Disclaimer: all the stories that were told in this presentations are based on a real true story. We've done our research. Hello guys, welcome to our presentation. Today we're going to tell a story about a very special man. This man inspired a lot of people. People speaks very highly of the reputations that this man have done, his work ethics, his beliefs, his courage, and the ability to get an 0 and 75 KD ratio on the field. We're talking about the one and only Desmond Doss, or the conscientious objector of the US Army.
Desmond Doss was a legend. He was a military medic from the U.S. military. He was known because of his heroic acts during World War II, especially in Okinawa. We took his story from a movie called Hacksaw Ridge, which was released on September 4th in 2016, starring Andrew Garfield.
Desmond Doss was born in Lynchburg, Virginia. He's the son of William Thomas Doss, a carpenter, and Bertha Edward Doss, a housewife, and a shoe factory worker. His mother raised him as a devout Adventist and inculcating Sabbath observance, without violence and a vegetarian lifestyle in her care. He was raised around Fairview Heights in Lynchburg, Virginia, with his big sister Audrey Miller and his little brother Harold Doss.
Doss attended a Seventh-day Advent Park Avenue Christian Church School until he reached the 8th grade, and then proceeded to get jobs in the Lindbergh Wood Company to support his family during the Big Depression. One day, he met a girl in the hospital after stopping a guy's bleeding because car found him. This girl was Dorothy Shute, who inspired him to be a medic. Dorothy taught him a lot of things about the medic world. In 1942, he married Dorothy.
Desmond Doss was enlisted in April 1942 but refused to kill or carry a weapon into combat because of his personal beliefs as a Seventh-day Adventist. He once almost murdered his own brother by accident, so he was kinda traumatized. He regrets it very much, and it strengthened his beliefs to not kill human beings.
When he was first enlisted as a licensed soldier, he was bullied by his fellow comrades and was degraded by his commanders because of his beliefs as a Seventh-day Adventist. But he's persistent. He stood like a brick wall, and he stayed true with his promises with God. Thou shalt not kill. That's what God said. He went through all that suffering, and yet he still wants to be a medic.
In the court, he once said, "While everybody's taking life, I'm gonna be saving it." With the world so set on tearing itself apart, doesn't seem like such a bad thing to me to want to put a little bit of it back together.
You okay? Are they still deliberating?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you go take this in there.
I can't. Strictly military personnel.
Well, then you get one of them to take it
They
in.
ain't out to help. They're fixing to bury him.
There is only one question that any military court need ask of the accused. Do you deny disobeying Colonel Sangston's direct orders?
Well, do you, Private?
No, sir, I don't.
Why are you contesting it then? Why is it so important to you, given your refusal to even touch a weapon to serve in a combat unit?
Because when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor, I took it personal. Everyone I knew was on fire to join up, including me. There were 2 men in my hometown. Declared 4F unfit. They killed themselves because they couldn't serve. I had a job in a defense plant. I could have taken a deferment, but that ain't right. It isn't right that other men should fight and die, that I would just be sitting at home safe. I need to serve. I got the energy and the passion to serve as a medic. right in the middle with the other guys. No less danger, just while everybody else is taking life, I'm gonna be saving it. With the world so set on tearing itself apart, it doesn't seem like such a bad thing to me to want to put a little bit of it back together.
He consequently became a medic, and while serving in the Pacific Theater of World War II, he helped his country by saving the lives of his comrades. At the same time, adhering to his religious convictions, he saved 75 men during the war and was wounded 3 times. Doss suffered a left arm fracture from a sniper's bullet while being carried back to Allied lines, and at one point had 17 pieces of shrapnel embedded in his body after a failed attempt at kicking a grenade away to protect his comrades. Shortly before leaving the army, he was diagnosed with tuberculosis, which cost him a lung.
Discharged from the army in 1946, he spent 5 years undergoing medical treatment for his injuries and illness. In November 17, 1991, Dorothy died because of a car accident, and in 1993, Doss married Franz Duman.
Desmond Doss died during his sleep on March 23, 2006, at the age of 87. He died in Piedmont, Alabama, after being hospitalized for breathing troubles the same day as another Medal of Honor recipient, David Blake. He was buried in Chattanooga, Tennessee's National Cemetery.
You're like gum on a shoe, ain't you?
Give me this.
It's a bit late for target practice now, don't you think?
Jump on it.
You're kidding.
I'm gonna drag you.
Let's do it!
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We got company!
Come on. Arms up.
You gotta be kidding me,
You're
Cornstalk.
tying a bowline, boy, not building a bra. Come on. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Get up!
Put me down!
Yes, Sergeant.
Sergeant Al! Doss is still up there. What the hell? He's got chaps on his tail.
And that's it for our presentation. Thank you for watching. Wow, Desmond Doss. Desmond Doss was truly a warrior, huh? Like, he fought so bravely and he saved a lot of lives during the war. Come on, like 75? He saved 75 people during the war. During the World War II. 75 people? Bruh. Like even though like people question his beliefs, like people don't like the idea like having him in the army because like he can't kill, like he cannot kill because of his beliefs as a Seventh Day Adventist. People question his beliefs. He stood firm. He stood firm. He believed that God will carve a way for him. That's why. That's why he saved 75 people. That's why he was able to save that 75 people. Like it's crazy. Like he believed in God. That's a strong believer right there. Come on. That's a strong believer right there. Like we got so much to learn from Desmond Doss. Like we hope you guys learned something. Like we hope you guys enjoy our presentation, and we'll see you guys next time. Good.